Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Bam Adebayo. Chris Dunn is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's the Beast in at the three.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Ball passes to Adebayo. Ball against Pritchard. And Ball gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Grant. Pritchard from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you, Brian.
And Allie, thanks. To the middle. Adebayo with a steal. To the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, B.A., with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
And the free throw, no good.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Now here's Sabonis. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Ball with the steal. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Bane.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Pritchard, the pass to Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. And here's Grant from the arc. Offensive rebound. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. To halt the run. Kicks it out to Bane. Charlotte again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's Ball with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Hornets trail by 5. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dunn. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Pass to Gafford. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid, getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's a look at some stats for LaMelo Ball. Los Angeles leading by 3. Dunn outside. Pass to Gafford. The kick out to Adebayo. Up top Ball, defended by Pritchard. Just 5 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Grant outside. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Şengün. Knocks it loose. Dunn with it. Pritchard picks him up. Now here's Dunn. Defense is right there. The layup misses. Outside Pritchard. And here's Sabonis. Defended by Dunn. Here's Şengün. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
To the left side wing. Back to Ball. Adebayo, a screen on Pritchard. The 3 from Ball. He drops it from range. 10 points for him.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And he's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. You know, I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Here's Ball. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Pritchard with a screen on Gafford. Gafford against Sabonis. Pass to Bane. Clock at 4. Charlotte, no good that time either. Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. Grant with a steal. Pritchard with it. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Sabonis outside. Rebound by the Beast.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
And Ball Ball throws it down.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Pritchard against Ball. Back to Pritchard. Kicks it out to Bain. Back to Pritchard. Jacks up a three. Second chance effort. Sabonis' shot is off. The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Ball. Outside Adebayo. Now here's Ball. From downtown. It's rebounded by Şengün. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Rebound by the Lakers. And here's Dunn. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here he goes. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Charlotte ends up going with a new group. 10 games left this year. Let's see what the playoff race looks like in the East. You look at Charlotte, a really frustrating season for them. They're looking forward to the draft. And the Hornets with possession here, trailing by 10. George passes to Poole, and Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one misses. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
And we're getting connected right now with Shams Charania. A special report out of San Antonio. Shams, what's the latest with the Spurs?
Thanks, Brian. They're looking to put more points on the scoreboard and do it efficiently. That's where Anthony Simons comes in. He doesn't have to do too much. He's certainly candid for the 50-40-90 club. Now, he probably won't get there because it's really hard to do, but it speaks to the value he can give you at that end of the floor on each possession. I can't wait to see how they fit him in offensively.
Shams, thank you. Always some intriguing news breaking in the NBA. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Guys, back to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
And the way he can twist and turn, it's not easy to stay in front of Poole when he's at the rim.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Yeah, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Outside heel. Here's the Beast. Offline with a three. Hornets trail by 9. George passes to Poole. Back to George. Poole outside. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. From the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hield finds Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. The Lakers with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Ball passes to the Beast. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have ramped up their defense. Number 1, Los Angeles.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Poole. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside heel. The three. And he can't get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole is no stranger to the corner three, as he shoveled on that play.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to the Beast. The three is up. Drops in the three. The Beast has got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Big Red. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Number 12, Terry Rozier.
And the Lakers shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's the Beast. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Here's Big Red. Kicks it to George. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More 2K action in just a moment. so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Rudy Gobert. Ball is out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's the Beast in at the small forward position. He can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Big Red. Here's Şengün. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterward.
Pass to Adebayo.
Hornets foul. Number 41.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas.
Now we're in for Charlotte. Number 11. Domantas Sabonis.
Here's Ball. Pass to the Beast. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Now here's Gobert. He's scoreless. The Beast knocks down the 18-footer.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
On the wing, Rozier, hounded by Ball. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's the Beast. 7 points in the game. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Jumps up, and Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis doing a nice job that time getting out on the break and being able to score.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the Beast from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here we go. Ball going all the way.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
And it's Rozier with the ball for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Sabonis, the pass to Big Red. Here's Şengün for 3. Ball with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Count that bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Sabonis. Grant outside. Rozier outside. Here's Sabonis. Defended by Gobert. Sabonis in the post. He's against Gobert. 3-pointer Rozier. Good D by Ball. Los Angeles leading by 5. To the paint. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. On the wing, Grant launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Stolen by Rozier. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Goes up on the baseline. Ball no good. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to the Beast. Six to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
And they're up there in the top half of the league in assists. That's an area they'd like to improve on, but on their good nights, this is an excellent passing team.
And going back to the steals numbers, they've done a great job putting constant pressure on the ball handlers. No one gets to relax when these guys are around. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Charlotte. Pritchard comes in for Rozier. And the Lakers also making a change. Gafford's checked in. And timeout called by Charles Lee. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, everybody. Now turn over the floor. It's your scoring squad. Let me hear you make some noise. Get up and get noisy, fans. It's your scoring squad.
Making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Dunn, he's checked in for the Lakers. Ball against Pritchard. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Heels checked in for the Lakers.
Shooting one.
Free throw good, Robinson. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Now here's Hield. No points yet to end the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ball outside. Pass to Hield. Adebayo, a screen on Robinson. Adebayo with a powerful jam.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Grant outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Şengün, a screen on Gafford. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Outside Hield. Outside Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They can't fall for Adebayo's pump fake, or else he'll go right into the contact.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
He misses the free throw. Charlotte making some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Huff comes in for Grant, and it's George in for Robinson. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lonzo Ball comes in for LaMelo Ball. And he's good on the second. Pritchard with it. Yet to see a basket. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Dunn outside. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
And the basket by Bane. Bane's got his first basket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside, Green. Adebayo is screen on Valanciunas. And it's Green off the drive. And Adebayo slams it in. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pritchard against Ball. It's stolen by Green. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh! Green dropping the hammer.
Green showing you some real attitude on that throwdown.
Pritchard, the pass to George. Valanciunas with a screen on heel. Oh, it's blocked by Green. They retain possession. Valanciunas, good. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Ball. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Adebayo. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. George against Ball. George passes to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Heel to the ball. He's picked up by Bane. And the basket by Heel.
And I like whenever Hill attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back over to you, Brian.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And he makes a first.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Charlotte. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, the Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Bane against Hield. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? .103 left in the second quarter. Hield from outside.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Poole finds George. Back to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Overdone. Poole shot is off. And the Lakers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. The kick out to Ball. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Adebayo. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Huff's got his 5th rebound in this one. George in the post. Poole from long range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're frustrated, and you can understand their frustration. They were expected to be good this year. Their fan base was fired up, but it just hasn't come together.
So now, looking at Charlotte, they got themselves in a close battle.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. We've got Jeremy Grant, Domantas Sabonis out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Hornets 5. Bane, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Gafford. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Tell you what, he is a really special passer, LaMelo Ball. His ability to fit all kinds of passes into really small windows, phenomenal.
Now here's Grant. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Here's Sabonis. Adebayo grabs the board. The Lakers lead by 4. Ball outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
And so it's Pritchard with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Done outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Ball. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard on the wing. Grant. Out to the wing. Şengün finds Pritchard. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. Out to Sabonis. It's on target from the high post. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Here's Ball. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pritchard, the pass to Bane. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Desmond Bane.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Ball passes to the Beast. Adebayo from long range. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Pass to Bane, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Adebayo. Now the Hornets moving it up. Pritchard, the pass to Grant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, never backing down. Grant plays the game with passion.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Jeremy Grant. One shot.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy is a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Here's the Beast. He's got 7. Back to Ball. Lets it fly. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
To the inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
Now Ball. Give him 20. Pass to Holiday. 4-3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Pritchard. Back to Grant. Now here's Şengün. Now Sabonis. He's guarded by Gafford. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Lakers. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ball. Here's Holiday. Here's the Beast. And it's off from 3-point range. Hornets trail by 3. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
No doubt about it. Sabonis is in the zone right now, able to find points left and right.
Gobert passes to Holiday. Gobert with a screen on Bane. From 11 feet away. Up top Ball. The 3 from distance. LaMelo Ball.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Second is Daniel Gafford.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Hornets. 4-point game. Grant finds Pritchard. Back to Grant. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Şengün. Good D by Gobert. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ball right side. Lets a floater go. Pass to the Beast. Launches it. It's rebounded by Grant.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Pritchard from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11. Three-pointer, Holiday. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Pritchard, the pass to Şengün. And here's Robinson. Pass to Big Red from deep. Charlotte, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Ball against Pritchard. Ball no good. Hornets trail by 6. Here's Big Red. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Gafford against Grant. Pass to Big Red. To win the cold spell. The Lakers with a rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Holiday. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Make some noise. It's your honeybees.
Charlotte making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas has checked in for Şengün. Huff comes in for Grant. And it's George in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Gafford. Hield comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Lonzo Ball in for LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. Big Red misses. The Lakers lead by 8. Outside Hield. Ball outside. Robinson with a steal. Pass to George. Fires the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. And here is Green. Here's the Beast. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Big Red, the pass to George. Here's Big Red. Doesn't go for him.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
For 3. The Beast shot is off.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Valanciunas finds George. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Big Red. Charlotte again missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, and something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
First free throw is good. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Robinson. And the Lakers also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in for Gobert. And he makes both free throws. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 10. Valanciunas with a screen on ball. For three, George. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Ball outside. Pass to Adebayo. Here's the beast. 5 to shoot. Looking to get it going. No luck on that one.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Now Valanciunas. Here's Huff. Hounded by Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Now here's George. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got the score.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball with a steal. And Ball throws it down.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
George passes to Poole. Valanciunas with a screen on heel to win the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Ball finds Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Well, the Hornets shooting just 26% in the third. It's Poole on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Healed with the defensive effort.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's the beast. And he drives in. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Big Red. From the wing. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, Ball is out there with Ball. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's the Beast in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ball. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bane. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, really, Bain is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Ball passes to Ball. Picked by Gobert. There's the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Hornets trail by 12. Here's Bain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And not many guards are built like Bain. He's excellent shooting it from deep, but also has the ability to defend at a high level.
And he drops the first. Drew Holiday's checked in for Ball. And Bain drops them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball outside. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 26.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Şengün finds Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Outside Holiday. Pass the ball. And out of bounds, the Hornets will take it. And so George will bring it up for the Hornets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Sabonis in the post, defended by Gobert. Sabonis can't hit.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Ball. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Pass to Graham. Up top, George. Sabonis with a screen on Ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, he needs to take a deep breath and start playing with more control. Those 5 turnovers aren't helping them stay in this fight.
And the Hornets making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. Gafford's checked in. The Lakers lead by 13. And here's Holiday. Pass to the Beast. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The 3 from Bain. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Bain's got 7 now in this quarter.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bain something in rhythm.
Oh, Adebayo flexing inside.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Şengün, a screen on Holiday. Inside. Adebayo with a steal. LaMelo sending it.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Grant outside. Pass to Şengün from downtown. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Sabonis' shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's the Beast. Outside Holiday from behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Şengün. Back to Pritchard. Will it go? Grant. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Adebayo passes to Gafford. Now Ball, the three ball. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Şengün passes to Pritchard. Now here's Sabonis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Dunn, he's checked in for Los Angeles. So he gets them both.
Yeah, really respect the strong foundation Sabonis strives to provide for his team. He's always working hard to find those points and boards.
Here's the beast. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Sabonis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
They get it again. Second chance shot, and he lays it in. Sabonis has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Ball passes to the beast. Back to Ball. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Pritchard from outside. Rebounded by Dunn.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the dunk by Gafford.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Şengün. Good D by Adebayo.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Ball passes to the beast. Dunn outside. And here's Ball. 4 on the clock. Drains the triple. Ball's got 18 points in just the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Bane. Picked by Sabonis. Lets the three fly. Bane, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Ball passes to the beast. Here's Adebayo. Ball outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Here's Ball. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Left side, Pritchard. Pass to Bain. That shot missing. Good D by Ball. Adebayo sets a screen. Bain against Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got 36 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
That one's in there.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Here's the beast. Now Adebayo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Şengün with a steal. Here's Grant. Oh, he can't get the layup. And Ball will bring it up here for the Lakers. Adebayo, a screen on Pritchard. Şengün pulls it down. Hornets trail by 17.
2 minutes remaining.
Grant outside. Now Şengün. Sabonis. Oh, no good on the layup. Ball against Pritchard. Adebayo outside. Dunn outside. Ball against Pritchard. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 38 points.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Timeout call, the Hornets. They're behind by 19.
It's time to get down with your mascot. Let's go!
Teams deciding to change it up. .133 left to play in the fourth. Rozier left side. Ball with a steal.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for LaMelo Ball.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Ball. Dunn's shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Ball right side. Healed from outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Poole with the ball. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.